know the best. I just do what I like. Try to enjoy myself and not get a disease in my fingernails in the meantime. Oh. David, yes. Yeah. Seriously, Zeke lets me manicure his nails all the time. He lets me manicure his fingernails, and he lets me manicure or do pedicures on his feetsies, even though he's ticklish. I have to be very gentle, and actually, I kind of have to be rough. Like, the more gentle I am, I realize it's more ticklish. So I kind of have to be like an asshole and kind of hurt him, but then it doesn't tickle. But he lets me do it all the time, and I like it. It's like grooming. And I groom myself all the time. So it's fun to get to groom somebody else. I always wanted to be a cosmetologist, but my mom told me I had to go to college and get a real degree before I did anything like that. Boo. You know what college gave me? Fucking stuck-up attitude about anyone who didn't go to college. That's all I got. It's the only way to have a future in America, didn't you know? College. Student debt. It's not a scam, I promise. I'm just bitter. Zeke was asking me how much I owed on my student loans the other day, and I have them on auto payment. So I usually look at him a couple times a year and then at tax season, and he wanted to know how much I owed, and I had to open it up, and I was like, ugh. It was like 90,000, so in the grand scheme of things, I'm clipping them off, like they're going away. But Jesus, I hate looking at how much I still owe, because I feel like I've been paying on them my whole life. Feels like it's been like an existential process, and really it's still got another like 20 years to go. Tis life, am I right? Everybody has their struggles. I never think mine are worse than or better than or anything than anybody else's, by the way. I don't know if I need to say that. I don't want to come off as like arrogant, like my student loans make my life worse than everybody else's. I just had to look at them the other day, and you guys are my friends, so I'm telling you how I felt about them, and it was bad. It's a lot of bad feelings. Hell yeah, I'm not. I think I might have one hit left. If not, I will pack one. I have a couple expensive pieces of paper on the floor. I mean, definitely they're hanging on a wall somewhere. Hey, brush your teeth is further than a lot of people. You're doing good, David. David, I've been kind of doing it, not necessarily to like improve the way I look or anything, but like as a way of kind of a self, like, I don't like the term self-care because it's been turned into like a weird get your nails and hair did thing. It's like me time. It's time I have to spend on myself. For me. If that makes sense. And I force myself to do it for that, because I think that's good for you. I struggle with self-worth a lot. I know you guys do too. It sucks. Yeah, it's kind of paying attention to yourself, but also just being with yourself, present. And doing something just on yourself. Yeah. Kind of force myself to do that. Cheers. Yeah, David, because in the past, I'm really bad at not seeing the activity I'm doing as valuable unless it's benefiting somebody else. And, you know, your nails have nothing to do with anybody else, at least mine don't. So it's something that I do for me because I enjoy it. I like having, you know, not shredded fingers. Yeah. Oh my god, Ike, dude, my ex had the craziest nose hairs and he would never let me pluck them. I was like, just, it's not that they bother me, I just want to do it for fun, but I was never allowed. Such a tragedy. I just like to pluck. It's not because I want to remove anything. I just have like kind of a weird obsession with plucking. Just let me do it! Man, this song sounds really familiar. It sounds like something out of the 90s. I'm trying to find just my own kind of brush that I can make my own texture, like a chunky paintbrush, maybe. I don't want to use a pre-made texture, that's boring. No. Where are my normal brushes? Let's do... I'm gonna do you. Oh, wow. Ooh, I like that. A little bit more jitter in there. No, I want my paint strokes. Giggity. Swing. Wow, that's the source? That's pretty dope. I love seeing the source pictures for this. It's hilarious. Is that less or more? It's more movement. Yeah, I want the streaks in there. Make sure it's not fucking... Yeah, minimum size, maximum size. Good to go! I like a little bit of full. Katie. Stop it, Katie. Wait, did I have Streamline on? I hate Streamline. No, okay. Okay. Oh, balls. That's what I meant to do. Hi, Harley Quinn, how are you? Crystal Corona, what up? I am drawing stairs to a treehouse in a lake village. I don't know. I've been just kind of like working with it for a couple weeks now, just kind of like creating my own little perfect little universe here. I don't know, really. Just kind of having fun. How are you? What are you up to? How strong are you gonna be? Not very strong, I see. There we go. Oh, because it's not picking up. Oh, I remember what I did. I just wanted to add some textures in these stairs so they don't look so smooth. Schmoove. Schmoove. She's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Maybe I don't like this brush. For something so small, it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Wow, it's almost like I've heard this song a million times and I could just imitate it myself. There we go. That's what I wanted. A little bit more touchy up in them stairs. Was there an earthquake? Oh, it's probably me scrubbing on the screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was being kind of rough with my... Yeah, do I need to balance it on its... It's not on its tequila bottle. I apologize. There. We're rebalanced on the tequila bottle. My apologies. Yes. Yes. It was not it was not... It's still not there. What the fuck, monitor? There we go. She's better now. Sorry about that. I apologize. Yeah, my monitor may or may not be held up by a tequila bottle. What of it? I was scrubbing a little hard, though. It was the brush. I should have just changed brushes. Excuse me. Did I miss a cheers? I feel like I saw a cheers and then completely disregarded it. Did I do that? I might have. I might cheers anyways, because I think I did. It happens, guys. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, cause I'm a big handful. Ooh, 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 ooh. Coming is a sport. I use pretzel rocks. Get on that pretzel rock shit, but you gotta make sure... Wow, Katie. You gotta make sure to mark the YouTube safe option. That is paramount. If you don't do that, you'll end up like my friend LZT, who roughly just have figured out that like half the shit he was playing was not DMC safe, because he forgot to mark that. Why would you feel guilty flying circus monkey? That's just a corporation, honey. You should never feel guilty about taking control of your life. It's a corporation. If they cared about their people, they would take care of them. You are not responsible to make a giant company like Amazon function correctly. You know? That's not on you. And don't ever let that be on you. Get out of here. I know, David, it's really bad. I feel like streamers have a commonality in that we don't like to spend money on ourselves. We'd rather do a charity and like give a bunch of money to strange children dying than ever spend money on ourselves. I don't know what it is. I can't be the only one that's got this tick. But like, I'll buy my friends new shit before I'll do anything to repair my own. Because I like to watch my friends thrive. But, my shit's pretty outdated. Someday I'll get the gonads to upgrade it. Ooh, cheers! Oh no, I definitely need a bowl. Then I shall cheers you. I remember at the hospital when nurses would quit, the bosses would literally like make that nurse be like the bad guy. Like they'd be like, well, we wouldn't be so short-staffed if so-and-so didn't have to quit because their child has leukemia. They would start shit like that all the time between employees. Well, you wouldn't have to work a 16-hour shift if so-and-so didn't have FMLA for their broken ankle. All the time. It was so toxic. I'll take a hit. I'm sorry. Oh, I really need to grind up weed. Sorry. We did cherry pie last time. Let's try... I'm gonna do some Blue Dream, man. I still haven't cracked into my delicious Blue Dream. Princess Jasmine, I'm working on the stairs of a tree house currently. Presently. The stairs of a tree house. I'm trying to add texture. I'm not trying. I am adding texture and layers of color so that at a distance it won't look too detailed, but it will not look soft and blended. Overly blended things make me feel like they're very gauzy, like you've got on glasses or something. You forgot your glasses. Nothing's quite that smooth in nature. Maybe an apple or a pear. Dixie, it's one of my favorites too. I think I just snorted some weed up my nose. Great. Experimenting. Oh, look, a seed. Is the thing of it as a reinvestment. I put aside around 10% of the earnings my company makes to reinvest back into it. Ooh. It's a really smart way to put it, David, actually. I never really thought about that. But, like, it's almost like a savings account where you just put 10% no matter what, and it's just going back into... I really like that. I don't know why I've never thought of it that way before, but that is kind of a... It makes me feel like I'm not just dumping money on myself, which is what it feels like when I have to buy big stuff like that, you know, like... A mic stand is not cheap. A good mic stand, like this mic stand, which has served me well for like 11 years now, was like $90. And good monitor stands are not cheap, you know? Yeah, That does make it easier to think about, and it makes me feel like I'm putting it into my business as opposed to just buying things for myself. I conflict my business and me a lot in my head. Like, ClassyKatie LLC is the business, however, I represent the business. So I have to separate, I'm buying something for me, and I'm buying something to better the quality of my life and stream and work. I should journal on it. Cheers. Guys, I desperately need to take a break and run an ad. I do, Kuba. Oh, yeah. I have an accountant. I do my taxes wisely. Because, like, anything that's content on your channel becomes a tax deduction-ish. So, like, my spiders, art stuff, electric bills, all those things. Hi, Sally. How are you? I'm about to take a break and run my hourly 3-minute ad. I do apologize. For those who suffer through the ads, I know they super suck. I know. I'm just trying to do my part to help, Twitch stay alive, basically. So, we are going to be the fuck right back. I'm going to take my dogs outside, get some water or something, and we will be back in a few minutos to paint some more. I swear to God, the day flies incredibly fast when I'm painting. I don't know why. It's so weird. Great! Bye, guys. Let's make this small again. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hey! Simi, thank you so much for 9 months in a row. Thank you for 9 fucking months in a row of subbing to the class, keeping the classy, letting giving it names swings. Thank you. Why do I have blue suddenly in my... Oh, because I wrote in blue. That's why. Thank you, Simi. How are you, love? I hope you're being well and safe and healthy. Hi, Hoffy. How are you? How are you doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you're well. I hope your families are healthy and well. Washing your hands. Wash the top of your hands and your fingernails. Don't forget your fingernails. They dirty. You know what brush I need? Syrup. It's one of my favorite brushes. It's real. I didn't make it up. It's a good little blendy brush, though. Oof. Aww, recovering from COVID and others out because of a blood... Dude, Hoffy. You know, one of the most common denominators between COVID corpses is blood clots riddled throughout their entire body. It has something to do with how COVID affects the vascularization of your body. Like, all these corpses are just riddled with it, and people that are surviving, like, being on a ventilator come out with lots of blood clots and lots of issues oxygenating because of it. Yeah, I was talking to my mom about it. It's some serious shit. I don't like to talk about, like, sad stuff, but I do like to impart the importance of please staying safe and inside if you can, washing your hands, all those things. I just want you guys to be safe and know that it's real. It's not a hoax. It's real. It's so real. I don't even know what that would do to you. Like, how do you survive just with organ systems that have clots in them? I don't know enough about vascular clot stuff to really understand how you survive with that, to be honest. Like, what? I don't know. Man, we need a VAS doc. Mark, go sleep, you crazy. Did you eat and drink water? Eat and drink water before you pass out forever. You'll feel better in the morning. If you didn't, obviously. Yes. Nursing homes are the #1 breakout places, Vissy. It's one of the #1 breakout, like, whatever. Is this music loud to you? Bye-bye. Night. Stay safe. Yes. Oh, well, David, I mean, I don't like to impart fear on people and stuff, but I mean, just a ventilator, like the damage that a ventilator does to your body long-term wise, just being on a ventilator, not even like with COVID, it causes like some pretty gnarly breathing issues post hospitalization. Big yikes. Oh, what happened? I saw a tweet about a kid that lost a front adult tooth because of vascular damage and its illness with COVID. Oof. I have pending stuffs. Oh my god, Glenny. I'm scared to open it. Should I open it? I appreciate you getting me games, though. I haven't looked at any of the sales going on at all. Drowning in coffee, dude. Caffeine cheers, my homie. I'm a very pro coffee human. Coffee is delicious, or tea. Really just hot beverages. They're the best. Big shakes, Lil. I haven't opened them. I know I haven't even opened Steam. I gotta open Steam, dude. I gotta open it. We just haven't played games at all. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't get them yesterday when I played, or no, on Sunday when we played Darkwood. I wonder if my Steam's fucked up. I'll check my email. Hello. Hi. What are you up to? Feels like, I don't know, being a dog. Being a puppo. I want to get my, I'm kind of like, I want my blanket. I do love having my chair lower though. I'm hunching so much less. And this little like iPad holder that Lee suggested, oof, man. Really good $30 spent, let me tell you. Me likey. Hi, Tom. How are you? You did good? Okay, I'll check them. I'm afraid to open it right now because it's going to open on this screen. It's going to fuck with my iPad app. We'll do it before we end. I'll do it. Remind me before I, like, end stream. And I'll fuck with it once I don't care about this app anymore. I don't like battling this app. Like, every time I change a canvas or something, it acts all goofy. Heck yes. My coffee's cold now because it's evening, but I mean, I'm on it. I just want to thank you live, honestly. I want to thank you in person for gifting me games, and I don't want it to break the computer while I do it. I much prefer thanking people in person. I think it's more genuine. If you can, obviously, in this, you know, COVID willing. This is about as in person as we get, right? Borrowing beds from a hospital in a town, and oh yeah, Mel, I mean, did you hear me tell you about, I was telling you guys about my mom's hospital. Their COVID cases like tripled, and they're on ventilators. Like, it's like not good COVID cases, it's like bad. Not that there's a good COVID case, but you know, there's some that are a lot more manageable. Not every single person that gets COVID ends up on a ventilator, but if you have pre-existing conditions or anything like that, the likelihood's pretty high. And their numbers just skyrocketed, dude. And it's just like, it's a mixture of people not being safe, and kids went to school and they're petri dishes. It's not kids' faults, they're petri dishes, and a lot of parents can't afford to keep their kids home. Like, I don't know how we expect parents to just like shell out the cash. Oh, you can just like keep your kid home, right? You don't need to like go to work, right? Cool. You know? You dig? I feel bad. What layer am I on? What is that? Ooh, Sally, what is that? My 12-year-old lost. Oh no. Oh, it's the COVID. Oh god, I'm gonna have to read that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Poor kid. Kid didn't deserve that, man. Cool. Dentist office, Cuba. I have a hard time believing. I mean, I love Besso, Beso.